Hi ladies, welcome to Victorian Cowgirl Posh in Sedona, Arizona. I'm Jessica, and today we are going to have a little talk about scarves because I've gotten in all kinds of fantastic scarves, some very elegant and beautiful, some just more pops of color for wearing with multiple different outfits, some very nostalgic. So I'm going to go through, I can't hold all of them up, but at the same time, Deborah will do a good job of taking some still photos. So if you are on Facebook, please check out the homepage because you will see some phenomenal designs in these scarves. Now I also wanted to point out that I've brought in a few different shapes. So a lot of times, we have a lot of the more square type scarves that we bring into the store. But I love these little neck scarves, just really lightweight. If you wrap them around once and do a little tie, you just get a very dainty approach to your scarf wearing for the day. So I brought in that one, which is my smallest, but I also brought in a few which are more this size. This is going to be not as wide as the big square ones, so a little bit more oblong shape overall. As Deborah was peeking through these before we started, she said, "Oh, what a great swimsuit cover up with that one." And that is something that I definitely wanted to point out to you guys, is don't just think of these in a scarf fashion. Of course, it's great in the era of, well, we're in the season of air conditioning now. So nice to have a layer sometimes. Just having something around your neck keeps you a little bit warmer in general. But I would say that the majority of these are going to be sizable enough. They would be a great option for you to just maybe tie on your person when you get into a cool building. Wrap it around your shoulder if you need just a little bit of light coverage. Okay, so sorry for that little sidetrack note. Going back to some of our scarves that aren't quite as big, they're more of an oblong shape. How about this one in just that beautiful deep red tone on the white background with a hand-drawn illustration of florals? That one was gorgeous. Very sketchy and artsy look on that one. Look at the colors on this one, ladies. You get, with this one, I'm going to spread it out a little bit more. It's almost like a half and half. So this one you could tie in different ways. Maybe one time you're wearing it with more of the lighter color showing for you, and then another time you tie it and you have more of the dark pattern showing with just the lighter colors tucked underneath. Either way, great blues, greens, purples, and lavenders in there, and then the ivory colors of that floral. Thought that one was really unique for those girls who just love either that color set or just having some florals in general. Now I want to touch on these before I jump into the next because that has kind of a different story to it. But one of the things that I love about some of the different scarves that this company does is all of the maps that they will do. A lot of times they're taking just kind of old worldly looking maps and they're doing them, like that one's done in very much a neutral pattern. But what do you think about this one? Look at all the vibrant tones in that one. And the little cherubs that they've added and some of the old, I'm sorry, I don't know who these people are, but queens and kings and things like that. And so you just get some really cool looks with the map themselves. But then when you take that up and you're tying it, what a great mix of colors. And it just, it kind of gives it a gorgeous look. This one has some blues and greens and reds in there in addition to the neutral tones. This one stays more neutral altogether. And then we've got some that are just much more abstract. I would say this one is one of our much more abstract. Again, ladies, think of these as a little sarong tie, or you can take it and tie it around behind the back of your neck when you do a little dress. I didn't do that very well, but there's all kinds of videos out there about how to take that, wrap it around you, and tie it essentially like a dress too. So some of these you could really showcase the great patterns that are on there. And then we can get into, wardrobe malfunction today apparently. This one has a very nostalgic feel to me because this one is a whole bunch of mixed tapes all put together for me, that's the era that I grew up in. And so that one was just a really fun option for me.
Oh, the era of LimeWire. I miss it.
Also, this one, with all of those familiar faces you get from Rolling Stone magazines. We've got Prince and Tina Turner and Kurt Cobain. I believe that's Jack White on there somewhere as well. And so just, they do such a variety of designs, but I really love how they'll take and they'll give you something that you can really connect with. And then here they've accented this one in a deep blue. We've brought some in the past where they have a bright pink around the edge of a bunch of music concert tickets. So just, it's fun to come in and peek at some of these different ones sometimes. Now this one, I think you guys should all recognize that face. Classic Audrey, right? So we've got a cool one in that, and again, when you wrap it up, then you just get the blacks and whites with that teeny hint of red. If you tie it in the right way, then you get that teeny bit of red to show, otherwise that stays out of the picture. We've got a fun little orange beetle on this one, and just really phenomenal florals and architecture in the background of this one too. I'm going to spread that one out just a little bit more so you can see that. And then we've brought in just a little bit more of plain colors or neutral palette in general. This is just super soft, really lightweight. This one has guitars on it. We've seen guitars in the past, but now I've brought it in with the tan trim on it because, again, a lot of us just love our neutrals, especially during certain seasons of the year. So again, come in, put your hands on these, or give me a call if you're somewhere outside of Sedona area and you want to see better pictures or no fabric content, something like that I can help with these. But let's have some fun with it. Oh, I suppose I should show this one that I've got on too, because this one is quite a cutie. So this is one of the bigger scarves. And ta-da! Almost. There we go. Isn't she cute? So let's have some fun with scarves, ladies. Give me a call, 928-282-0778. Thank you.